Hey everyone, I just noticed 2 seconds ago that I don't have a reading for you guys for Monday, September 25th. So I'm going to do one real quickly for you. So, hi everybody, thanks for being here. I hope you guys are checking out your weekly readings, just came out. I hope everybody's checking them out. Unfinished Symphony just came right out of the deck, so we're ending a cycle. All right, what else do we need to know? All right. By the book and loyal heart. Wow. Okay, so co-creates at the bottom. Interesting. So you have loyal heart and co-create. So working together with your a soulmate, working together with a spirit guide, working together with another person. This is very it's a real kind of connective kind of energy. So something's being done by the book in the right order, and it has to do with this unfinished symphony. So we're ending an old cycle, whether it has something to do with the soulmate or something to do with co-creating with spirit. Okay, there's something going on here about a change. So for a couple of you, this could be the end by the book of a soulmate relationship or a marriage. I have to say that because, well, that's what's coming through really strongly to me. But this could just be an end of something that you and your soulmate have been going through. So this could be you and your soulmate. So let's say it's your husband, your wife, or whoever it is to you, your best friend, your sister, your brother. We have soulmates that come in all shapes and sizes, from all walks of life. So, whoever this is, like you two could have been going through something together, right? So, this is just the end of something that has to do with a soulmate relationship in one way or another. I'm sure it's going to be totally different for each of you, but let's get into it and get some cards pulled on this. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading? What are the most important messages we have? This is for the 25th of September. What do we need to know? What are the messages? 25th of September 2023 for anyone who's guided. This reading's for anyone who's guided and for anyone who resonates. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Okay, we've got the judgment card, and boy, that is a real eye-opener, that card. It's like an awakening, something about the past, looking back at the past. This particular card has to do with seeing things change, seeing things grow, seeing things blossom, but looking back at things. Eight of Pentacles. This could have been something you've been putting a lot of work into. This could even be a work situation for some of you. Emperor's here, back turned. What else? We also have the High Priestess, the Fool, and the King of Cups. So, I mean, what I really see here is the end of something. Bottom of the deck, the Ten of Swords. All right, so we're using the vice versa tarot. So the side I see is the side I read. And this is the really brutal side of the Ten of Swords. See how this person is laying there on the ground and all these swords are everywhere. But it's just in armor. Because if you look at the other side that you did not get, the armor's all stabbed up, but this person has a chance to see the damage that's been done, but they survived it, and it's being eclipsed out of their lives. So this ending is like here and now. This is happening. So there's some kind of an ending. Your reading starts out with the Ten of Swords and Judgment. This is like that moment of truth. See these people? They're standing naked in their truth. All right, so there's something here, and it has to do with something you've probably been waiting for a while, something from the past possibly, or you're finally seeing something come through that you worked really hard for. This could even really be something finally happening for you in a legal sense, because we've got really by the book is like a justice card, and we also have judgment here. Right? So this could be something coming around that is finally coming to a head, or finally ending, or finally being handled in a manner where it's finally able to close out. Now, when I say close out, Ten of Swords, you don't get any more done than the Ten of Swords, and again, the Unfinished Symphony, which is also a number 10 card, which shows the end of a long journey. It's the unfinished symphony finally coming to close. So what I really see here is two people. We've got the Emperor here, and we've got the King of Cups here, and the Emperor's back's turned. King of Cups could also be Queen of Cups. It doesn't matter, right? Whoever it is, it is. But what I really see here is the possibility of putting something behind you from the past. Yes, it may involve a person. It very much involves a person, whether it's that both of you are putting something behind you or whether you're putting each other behind you. It could be possible. We have the High Priestess. She's really working with spirit. This really says to me, you're listening to your intuition. You're getting ready to take leaps and journeys and risks in another direction. For some of you, you're leaving a boss and you're going to go out into another direction at work. I mean, this is so clearly a work reading for some of you. This also could be your person. Like, so your soulmate is doing this, changing jobs, going in a different direction. The two of you could be even, changing something about your life that changes where you're going to be working. So in other words, you could be moving. This really has the feel of anything new going on in your life. It's the end. It's unfinished symphony. It's being done in a way that's almost like a legal situation of sorts. It has something to do with the past, something that could have to do with work, or something you've put a lot of effort into. If it's not work, it could even be a personal relationship. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. This is a daily reading. What do we need to know? What are the messages for the 25th of September? What do we need to know? What are the messages for anyone who's guided? So your central issue ends up being the Six of Cups, and this Six of Cups has to do with reflecting back on the past, or reflecting and seeing growth here from what we've been through in the past. This is, like I said, vice versa tarot. This is wisdom of the oracle. I don't know if I said that in the very beginning, but there it is. And we also have Wheel of the Year. All right, let's get a little look at what the Six of Cups is doing in the central portion of your reading. Why is the Six of Cups the central issue? So it's something you're putting to rest about the past, putting to rest about the past. Six of Pentacles reversed, the Princess of Swords, and we also have the Five of Pentacles reversed. So if you were left out of something financially, or if you've been, oh, look at that. Look, the Four of Pentacles, see that greedy miser? That's reversed. The Five of Pentacles, being left out in the cold by the greedy miser, is in the reverse. And the Six of Pentacles, something not being distributed correctly. So this is something was some kind of an imbalance here that is now being balanced out. And we have the Princess of Swords here, and see how she has like her ocular out and she's looking into something. This also could mean information's coming in. Something about this from the past, information coming through, or seeing something clearly about this imbalance. There's something here about it. Let's take a little look at, I'm very curious to see what this Judgment card is. Tell me about the Judgment card. There we go. Seven of, yeah, and there's that Emperor again too. So we got the Seven of Cups and we have the Emperor. And see how the Seven of Cups is like a transformation happening. And the Seven of Cups is that, clarity. Look at all the clarity. Seven of Cups, the Judgment, and the Princess of Swords. This is really about seeing something with clarity. This could be your boss seeing something with clarity, or it could be your husband or whoever it is. Somebody seeing something with clarity. And it could be you, right? Eight of Pentacles, please. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Oh my gosh. Look how nice. Wow, it doesn't get any better than that. Look at it. Nine of Cups, the Chariot, and the Six of Swords. We are out of here. You can't get more out of here than Six of Swords, Chariot. And this is something you want, Nine of Cups. So you're either leaving some kind of situation behind. It's for some of you, you are starting a brand new job, leaving one behind. For some of you, you're moving. There's so much good going on here, but it's you're getting some kind of news or information that sets you free, almost like something's being done the right way to honor this forward movement. Now, this forward movement could be more metaphorical, like some kind of success coming in. And it's something you've either worked really hard for or it is a job opportunity. Tell me about this Emperor, please. Hermit reverse. I'm telling you, for some of you, this person's seeing something clearly, whether this person is you or someone else coming through as this Emperor. Whatever it is so positive. Six of Wands, Six of Wands, Six of Swords, Chariot. These are all cards of forward movement, victory, success, overcoming. I want to look at, so what is this Emperor with the Hermit reversed? Give me a little more information about this Emperor with the Hermit reversed, because the clarity this Emperor is getting has something to do with all this negative energy of like a sort of like a loss here with the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. What do we need to know about this Hermit and the Emperor? So this Hermit is seeing something, clarity, clarity, clarity. It's everywhere. It truly is. All starting with that Judgment card. All right. So, yeah. Five of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Also, the Eight of Wands reversed. I feel like there was some kind of a block in this pentacle right there that knight's been trying, like someone was strong arming and blocking Eight of Wands reverse, that pentacle from coming in. So this tells me either this Emperor was the one putting up the blocks from you actually receiving this money, or it's really coming through as money. It's some kind of stability or a raise or whatever it is. Like something was being blocked, or you are the Emperor and this was being strong-armed or blocked from you. So this could go either way. But let me look at this King of Cups. Tell me about the King of Cups. Wow. Okay. So Three of Wands, Eight of Swords reversed, and at the bottom, Justice again. By the book, Justice, the end of a cycle with some kind of balance coming in. Whatever it was, this is, I wish, but it was blocked, stopped, couldn't go, couldn't do, can't even move forward. But the release is here. So all this wish fulfillment comes with all this movement where you once were, bound and unable to budge. This change is coming. So whoever this King of Cups is being released. This could be king, could be queen, could be anybody. Gender does not matter. But there's something here about justice and freedom in some way, and it has to do, or justice in releasing. There's a release here, whether it be a financial release or whether it be you are able to move forward now where you couldn't budge before. So this reading really feels to me like something that someone's either finally getting a job or finally moving up the ladder or finally moving in general, just moving, or it has something to do with their spouse finally being able to do all of these things. For others of you, like I said, it still could ring true that you are going through some kind of a divorce from, or now when I say divorce, some kind of a split, right? And it could have involved some legal stuff in whatever way it was. It could have been business, could have been personal, could be anything. But to me, this really looks like finally getting clarity on something, finally getting in the information needed, finally getting the pay that was needed or the money that was needed to do something. It's like finally I receive clarity or finances or whatever was needed to skyrocket this forward. And when I say skyrocket it forward, Like I said, it comes in with an ending of an old stuck cycle. The unfinished symphony, the Ten of Swords, the Judgment card is like, boom, this is done. The High Priestess and the Fool, please. What do we need to know? High Priestess and Fool. It's like someone's listening to their intuition about something that is way too many cards coming out. Just the High Priestess and the Fool. Okay, lots of cards want to come out for you. I don't know why, but I mean, like, I can't even stop them. All right, we've got the Ace of Swords with the Hermit on it. This Hermit has got clarity, has got information, has got an enlightenment about whatever was being stopped and blocked, right? And there it is again. I have truth and clarity about this block in I couldn't even move forward. Look, I couldn't move forward and plant my seeds because I was Eight of Wands again, being blocked. Someone has full clarity now about this block that's in place, and there is some kind of, I don't know if it's release of information or there's just a release here that allows now forward movement. For whatever reason, this block was in place. Ace of Pentacles sits right at the bottom. This is that new beginning instability. So all blocks lifted. Whatever this was about is now, this really feels like by the book and judgment, and there's something being done on your behalf, even if it's co-create, even if it's being created by spirit, God, universe, or someone on the other side, loyal heart, that cares about you. They're creating a final end to an old chapter for you, finally done a difficult cycle so that you can have all this new, beautiful new beginnings and forward movement in your life. I feel like by spirit, God, universe, someone on the other side who sees that you have put in the time, you've put in the effort, you've done the work, you've completed a cycle, you can look back at it. Now, see how I put this down on this side? This really came out on this side, but when I put it back, I put it back on this side because I really feel that you will be looking at that ending, looking back at it and saying, I survived this, right? And it's eclipsing it out of your life. It's time for it to go. The unfinished symphony is finally getting finished by the book for you and your partner, or something to do with you and someone. Now, angels, what do we need to know about this reading? Purpose, yeah. So it was a karmic cycle. Usually this is, I had to climb that hill, I had to climb that mountain. There was a purpose for it. Look, sisterhood, brotherhood. I'm telling you, there's another purpose, another person. Obedience by the book again. Look at that. And compassion. A definite other person involved here too. All right, good luck, guys. I hope that this helps someone. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.